In Yoruba culture, Oríkì Ìlú is far more than praise poetry. It is memory, history, identity, and power, all spoken aloud. The Yoruba believe that ọ̀rọ̀ ní agbára, words have power. Because of this belief, spoken language is treated with great care. When an Oríkì is recited, it is not simply entertainment. It is an act of remembrance and spiritual connection. Asopo Emi. Every town in Yorubaland has an Oríkì because every town has a story. A town without Oríkì is considered silent. Ìlú Aláìní. Oríkì Ìlú is a traditional verbal composition that praises a town by recalling its founders, àwọn baba ìlú, mentioning historical events such as wars, migrations, or victories, describing the character of the people honoring the land itself. Ile. It functions like a spoken archive. Before books and written records, history lived in memory and speech. The Yoruba turned memory into rhythm and repetition, so it would survive. This is why elders say, Afi enko iton, Afi Oríkì paamo. History is spoken, and Oríkì is how it is preserved. For the Yoruba, identity is deeply tied to place. A person is not complete without their town. When someone hears the Oríkì of their town, something awakens inside them, or konji. It reminds them of who they are and where they come from. This is why people say, Kò sí Yorùbá láìsí ìlú. There is no Yoruba person without a town. Oríkì Ìlú gives people pride boya, a sense of belonging, ìdánimọ̀, and a moral compass, ìtọ́nisọ́nà. The power of spoken words in Yoruba worldview. Speech is creative. Words are believed to shape reality. That is why blessings, ìbùkún, and curses, èpè, are taken very seriously. Oríkì stands on the positive side of speech. It calls forth strength, courage, and honor. The Yoruba say, Ohun tí ẹnu bá sọ, ayé lè gbọ́. What the mouth speaks, the world can hear. The Yoruba are a people of memory. Àwọn ọmọ ìrántí. They do not rely only on written records. Oríkì allows history to be passed from one generation to another without losing its emotional power. A child who grows up hearing Oríkì learns history without entering a classroom. This is why Oríkì often begins with repetition. Repetition keeps memory alive. In Yoruba belief, life is continuous. The living, the ancestors, àwọn baba ńlá, and the unborn are all connected. When Oríkì is recited, ancestors are remembered and honored. This keeps the bond between generations strong. The Yoruba believe, àwọn tó ti lọ kò sùn, wọ́n ń gbọ́. Those who have passed on are not asleep, they hear. Oríkì Ìlú is used in many situations. During festivals, at coronations of kings, Baoba, in times of war. Ogun, during celebrations and achievements, even in moments of hardship, Iponju. In difficult times, Oríkì reminds people of past victories. It tells them, your ancestors survived, so can you. A town of brave hearts, Ìlú ọkàn akíkanjú. Land that stands firm. Ilẹ̀ tí kò rọ̀, where history walks with the living, ìtàn ń rìn pẹ̀lú ènìyàn. Where ancestral voices still speak. Ohùn bàbá ṣì ń dún. A town that remembers its roots. Ìlú tí ń rántí gbòǹgbò rẹ̀. A land that shapes its people. Ilẹ̀ tí ń rò ọmọ rẹ̀. Although the world is changing, Oríkì has not disappeared. It has adapted. Today, Oríkì appears in music, spoken word poetry, films and documentaries, social media platforms, cultural education programs. This proves the Yoruba belief that Àṣà kìí kú, culture does not die. Oríkì continues to evolve while keeping its essence. In a globalized world, many people are losing connection to their roots. Oríkì serves as a reminder of origin. The Yoruba say, "Ẹni tí ó mọ ìtàn rẹ̀ kìí sọnù." Whoever knows their history will not be lost. Learning Oríkì helps young people build confidence, understand identity, respect ancestry, value language. Oríkì Ìlú is not a thing of the past. It is a living voice. Ohùn alààyè, as long as Yoruba people remember their towns. As long as words are spoken, as long as history is valid, Oríkì Ìlú will continue to speak. Thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tale of the Motherland.